So we've got folk running marathons. We've got people absolutely smashing this Feel Look Be stuff out at the park. We've got people showing up like never before. And I've been looking down the list of achievements that you lot have actually achieved. And oh my God, isn't it incredible? It is fucking phenomenal. That's what it is. Good vibes only. Leo's shorts. Absolutely good vibes only. When you're expecting your life to elevate and when you're expecting to go places, you need to talk positively to yourself. You need to be outwardly positive, and the expectation is that you come on to Feel Like Being, everything just gets better, even when you're not even trying. Well, no, doesn't work like that. When you've got good vibes only, everything improves. You show up, you're accountable, you support each other, you get on that page, and you're not telling me about the job that you've lost. You're telling me that the job that you've lost, but it's put you on to something different. You're not telling me about the hole that you fell down, you're telling me about the climb up, how good it was. You're not telling me about the skint knee, you're telling me about how fresh it feels now that it's healed. Good vibes only. See if you fall down a hole, I don't want to hear about it. I want to hear about the climb up the way. I read a post today and I was fucking nearly on my knees. Sucked the life out of me. What? If that's what you're putting on the page, your internal dialogue needs an upgrade, pal. And don't write to me the night going, oh, I'm really sorry, that was me putting that on the page. I'm not interested. I'm only interested in your good vibes, because when you vibe on a higher level, your life changes. When it doesn't, it's a slippery slope down the way. Or it's a wall, isn't it? You go, fuck, that was good for a wee while, now we're back to reality. That's what happens. When I said good vibes only, I meant good vibes only. Don't show me scabby knees. Don't show me relationships that you've lost. Show me the relationships that you've gained. Show me the new relationship with you. I'm getting out of my bed. It's 6 o'clock. Fucking loving life. Ready for the next right move. What are you bringing me now, Booth? A workout, is it? Come on then. I'm here. I've not got any gym gear. I'm in my jammies. How's that? I'll go. Fucking brilliant. Amazing. I love you. That's the kind of stuff you're going to get from me. We all know negative people. I was going to say another word, but I'm going to be really, really good tonight. We all know negative people, right? And actually, see if we spin it, it's not actually them that got the problem, it's us. Because, here's why. We're keeping company with the buggers. So, we're the daft ones. They don't even realise that they're so negative. You heard the statement, ignorance is bliss. I've seen that with my eyes thousands upon thousands of times. People are completely ignorant and unaware of it. They live in this ignorant bliss of, you go, she doesn't even know she's doing that. That's what they're in. So you're the one with the problem, whoever that was. Not in a bad way, but you need to move yourself away from the negative people and minimise the noise. I've had to do it so many times from clients, you know, clients that just want to moan and groan and fucking batter on all day long and not actually want to upgrade their lives. Want to pay you the money, but didn't want to do the work. And so it's a drag, isn't it? They're externally motivated. They have not got the internal... So going back to last week's conversation, up at the top of their value list, I'm going to talk about all that this week, at the top of their value list is not health, is not abundance, it's not a nice body, a really abundant mindset. It's not taking opportunities as they're met or as you meet them to scale up your life. It's not that. That's not at the top. But they're paying their money and they want it, but they don't value it. So they're externally motivated. There is no internal motivation. So they're constantly having to be pushed and like, we're going to fucking have to, we're nearly there. And then she falls on you and you're on your arse and so is she, and you've got to pick the pair of you back up again and start again. It's kind of like that. It's that push thing. It's that lion and gazelle thing. The gazelle constantly needs chased to get to a destination. The lion will get up in the morning, have a big massive yawn, show you its pearly whites and fucking get on with its day. Right? Pray, you're there. Let's be having you. The gazelle, watch the Billy Connolly, he shared the Billy Connolly sketch with you. It wasn't a gazelle, it was a wildebeest. Please, go into YouTube after this and search Billy Connolly's wildebeest sketch. Oh, it's brilliant. So these daft wildebeests are in the Serengeti, and one of them is like a camp wildebeest. Right? You please watch it because I'll not do it any justice. Anyway, they didn't even know there's prey. They didn't even know there's a lion doing that shoulder thing, and he does the shoulder thing, right? And the lion's coming up round, and they're making a wee plan. Right, you go that way. This is the main lion. You go that way. Sheila, you go that way. I'm fucking going that way. Ready? So the lions are like, ready. Wildebeest like, oh. So the lions run, and there's still a wildebeest at the back. So, I didn't smell a lion. I don't see any lions. The lion's fucking right there. Some people are like that. Fucking get a rocket up your arse and move. So, if that's you, we need to concentrate on where your values are. It's really, really important. It's a massive piece of this jigsaw. Because if you don't value yourself enough to eat well, to show up on the workouts, to turn up, you're not going to get what Feel Like Me does. You're just not going to get it. You're just going to moan and groan and whine and do all that stuff all of the time. And drain yourself as much as everybody else. I'm not seeing too much of that. In fact, I don't think I've seen any of that. But we've only been here a week. Pause. Okay, let's celebrate. Good vibes only. I seen this. What about this? Stephanie Neal, you wee beauty. We're off to a great start in the Neal household. I've lost 8 pounds this week and my husband lost 11. I hope your husband is hanging about behind you. I haven't yet managed to take measurements. This will be completed later tonight. We're absolutely chuffed. Who wouldn't be? High five you lot in the Neal household, and congratulations to your husband. Isn't it amazing? Or it must be amazing when you live with someone, you vibrate on the same level, you are invested in and around the same level, and you're working towards a shared goal. Oh my God. Incredible. What about this? Our Katrina Shaw. £6 off, an inch off my tummy. I can't begin to tell you how chuffed I am, as years of crazy dieting has taken its toll on my body and I struggle to lose a pound. Exercised every day, kept water up and enjoying the cooking and meals and working on my mindset. Katrina, fantastic. Years of yo-yo dieting, years of different faddy diets will flatline your metabolism. She's just hit the nail on the head, making it really, really difficult to lose weight. What happens is when people do yo-yo dieting and follow the fads and the trends, predominantly they're crap, as you know. So you feed your body on nutrient deficient food that cannot fuel your body adequately, but people might lose a bit of weight. But in losing that weight, and usually it's muscle weight, you don't want to lose muscle, you want to keep as much muscle as you possibly can, particularly as you're getting older. So when you start to lose muscle, it's not the fat that you're losing, it's the muscle. So you become catabolic, you start breaking down your muscle and using that as energy. You keep the fat, but you've lost a wee bit of weight, so you think, yay, this is working. Until the point you reach where you've got no energy, you're depleted, you're miserable, you're calorie counting mostly, so you're hungry a lot. And when you start calorie counting, you start obsessing about food, you start eating more, and it's like a vicious circle, and it's a circle and a cycle that is not taking you or helping you get towards optimal health. It's doing the opposite. So Katrina, thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Linda, our Linda Hemingway. Good morning everyone. I've melted 2 pounds of fat away this week, stuck to the meal plan, watched all the lives and been journaling and forward planning. I was up before 6 AM today. This doesn't come easy to me, but I felt like a child jumping out of bed, excited for the day ahead. More steps planned for this week and feeling high vibes. Ah! So whilst that's £2, which is still really good, Some people have lost 8 and 9 pounds. That isn't about weight for me. That's about all the rest of the stuff that she's been doing. The journaling, the getting up early, the looking ahead, what our next right move is. I love that. Thank you, Linda. And our Mary Cruikshank. Have you seen how many tablets Mary has come down since starting Feel Look Be? Whoa, I'm blown away by all your achievements. So she's celebrating everybody else as the incredible ambassador of this programme that she is. Massive congratulations to you all. The positive energy is so amazing. She's £1 down. Now remember, Mary's going long game. She's been here for, can't even remember when. I can't believe everything I've been doing. A year ago, if I did something one day, I was wrecked after 3. My doctor agreed I'm ready to come off my tramadol. I'm starting next week. Super excited for this. Loving my Feel Look Be life. Mary, I'm so proud of you, as are all the team and every woman on here that knows you. When your doctor takes you off medication, ladies, that's major. That is absolutely major, because most of the world are doing the opposite. Most of the world are going to the doctor and are being prescribed medications to manage a lot of the time something that can be fixed through lifestyle. That's not the way the world's going. So it's so reassuring for me to see this on Feel Look Be. This is common, really common, but the fact that Mary's an ambassador of the programme, well, it holds even more weight, doesn't it? Because she supports everybody else to do the same. Listen to this one. Almost 30 years ago, I had to have all my small bowel removed, and since then I've had stomach ache / discomfort every single day. I've seen a number of dietitians, none of whom helped. They would tell me to avoid sugar, but not how to do that. This week I stuck to the plan, and that for me was the first time in nearly 30 years she had a whole week without any pain. See, if you were here, I would probably kiss you. A nice side effect, I also lost 7 pounds, half a stone this week. It's been tough. I've never cooked as much in all my life. I'm not interested in food, so to spend so much time in the kitchen isn't easy, but was so worth it. So she's, in 30 years, she's been bothered with pain, and in 1 week she's had no pain and she's lost half a stone. Listen, I don't think most of you realise yet the value of Feel Look Be. You don't even get it yet. If you've been here a month, you don't even get it yet. If you've been here a week, you have no clue of what Feel Look Be is going to do for you and the reasons why. It takes time for me to educate you on everything that I want you to know. It takes time. I can't just like... And also, there's only so much that you'll retain. So, Feel Look Be is developed and devised with you, the end user, in mind. What you'll retain, what you won't. So there's things in Feel Look Be that get repeated every single month. So the retention's there. And so you learn constantly. But also have to keep changing it up every single month as well. So I do this balancing act. And you know how many times I'm live. I'm live twice a day, most of the week. So it's a completely unique programme. And I don't think you actually get how valuable it is to you. Now, with all those testimonials of their successes gone by, listen to this video. I put this together. You would have seen it on my socials, but please listen.
Butyrate. The only way to get them, butyrate. The only way to get them is to let your bacteria chew on fiber. Well, the fiber's in the real food, but it's been taken out of the processed food. So you have to protect your liver so you don't get the insulin resistance, and you have to feed your gut so you don't get the inflammation, which will also lead to the insulin resistance. You do those two things, protect the liver, feed the gut, and now you've got metabolic health. But there's only one substrate that does that, and it's called real food.
For someone who's
you can't get my bit. The first bit, basically what he's saying to you is Dr. Robert Lustig, fix the liver, heal the gut. Cleanse the liver, heal the gut. Two of the biggest things being the operative word, that we do every single day, all day long on Feel Look Be. Let me bring your comments back. Heal the gut. The gut has been destroyed most of the time by all of the shitty foods that you've been eating, and that plays a massive part in mood, in motivation, and how you show up to the world, in your internal dialogue. Because if you eat shit, you feel like shit. If you eat shit at cellular level, it's no good. You can't function when you eat. Pesticides, herbicide, insecticide, well, you can, but not optimally. You don't feel good. You feel achy, you feel pained. You've got health conditions, you're on medications, and the list goes on and on and on and on. And there really is only one way. One way forward in this life is to eat real food again. And that is what we do on Feel Look Be. And I'm sure you will agree, with a few tweaks that you cater for your own taste. Those meal plans are incredible. They really are. They are beautiful meals. They are packed full of nutrition. They're clean and they're filling, and they're going to lead you to a much better place in mind and body. So it's about time you bought into them. Breakfast, lunch, evening meal. No snacks. Why no snacks? Because they're filling. Somebody asked me about muffins the other day. How many do I have? I say, how many do you want? Them all. Have them all. If you're eating until you're full and you're not overeating, like you're not eating for the sake of eating, you're eating until you're full and you're not overeating, have 4 muffins. What? Eh? Have 5 muffins. What? Your body will find its own equilibrium. You don't believe me? You just need to go long game into Feel Look Be. You have to understand it. You have to give Feel Look Be a chance. You can't come on here for a week and go, well, no. Particularly if you've been back on the Kit Kats and the rich tea. No. You've just discounted yourself at the equation there. You don't have an opinion. You'll have an opinion on Feel Look Be when you go all in. And I guarantee you, you will be swept off your feet and you'll think, fuck, I should have met this lassie years ago. You will. I have heard that. Thousands upon thousands of times. I should have met you years ago. Why did somebody not introduce me to you years ago? Okay. Right. 20 past. Internal dialogue. What if you spoke to yourself like... Mask edges, there we go. What if you spoke to yourself like you deserve to be spoken to? What if you spoke to yourself like you were the incredible human being that you are? If you were kind and considerate and caring, and whenever something went wrong, you scooped yourself up, you nurtured yourself like you do your baby, or you have done your babies, and you take the best care of you with words. See, if you done that, your life would change tenfold. I didn't say penfold. Remember Danger Mouse? I said tenfold. What I've just told you about skint knees, and this happened to me, and that happened to me. Shouldn't really see that on the page. Even if it's coupled with, oh, but this. But I got 12,000 steps a day. I'm not really interested in the humdrum stuff that happens to every single person. If I told you about my humdrum stuff, you would be... I'd bore the knickers off your life at you. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't give me humdrum stuff. Because if you're giving me it, you're giving you double it. And some. I mean it. Yeah, but this happened to me, and poor me, and I've had COVID. Oh, well, fuck me, so have I. I've had COVID too. It's awful. It really is. But what about the fact that you've got COVID and you're managing to still function? What about you're managing to still cook from scratch? You're managing to breathe. Because one day, that breath's gone. There's no more. You're going to get through COVID. You are. You're going to be fine. Something happens. Imagine if you spoke yourself round, or you talked yourself round that horrible situation. Whatever I see on that page is the conversation that you're having with your own self. So if I see that it's negative or it's under the radar. I know where your head is. So, for this whole week, and hopefully for the rest of your life, you're going to pay really close attention to being the observer of your thoughts. There's two of you. One of you is going to step outside your body and you're going to observe the conversations you're having with yourself. No, I'm not good at that. No, I don't have time to prepare my meals. No, I'm not showing up on Zoom because I go to a spin class. Talked to you about that last week, didn't I? What I did say to you last week is prioritise Feel It Be, please. Please prioritise it, because when you do, everything changes. If you take care of the things that I'm asking you to, you won't need to go knock your pan in with the spin class and my workout. You won't. Your body shape will change drastically without the spin class. Do you hear me? Without it. If I could sit you down, I know quite a few of you, I could sit you down and look you straight in the eyes and go, what are you playing at? I've asked you to eat the meal plans. I've asked you to show up on my workout, not at Ashley for the gym's workout. Because when you were going to Ashley for the gym's workout, you were 3 stone overweight and you were miserable and you found me. So what are you not getting about that? Prioritise Feel Look Be, please. It's the only way. Everything else is a bonus. Do the workout, stuck to the meal plans, reward yourself by going to Ashley's class at night. How's that? And if Ashley's not got a class at night, go to Sarah's. Go to Martin's. Who cares? But I'll see you in the morning at 5 to 7. Even when you have been to Martin's class, do you get it? That's what's going to make the difference here. Stop convincing yourself that going to your gym for a workout is going to take you places, is doing the job, because it's not. You found me even when you were doing that. So you daft bugger, you're paying your gym membership and your personal trainer and you're on Feel Look Be. That doesn't make sense to me. You could save yourself a hell of a lot of money. Treat yourself to a new pair of gym shoes, new gym gear, and concentrate on Feel It Be, because every single thing will change for the better. I can't be any more blunt than that, look. Stop hiding. Internal dialogue. Stop being scared. Stop being scared of your own self. Dead easy for me to say. It's not really. I'm just trying to be flippant just to make you smile and make you laugh. You're scared of your own abilities because it could change everything. When you lose the weight that you've been talking about for the past 20 years, you actually lose it. When you get your body back that you used to have when you felt amazing. When you get real control back of your life, it could have an impact on loads of different things. You're scared because what that might bring. Don't. Embrace it. Because you being the best you could be, if somebody's truly invested in you, will only elevate their life as well. You being the best you can be will only help everybody else as a knock-on effect. Some people get threatened when you look fucking hot, when you've dropped the weight and you get partners that are feeders. Well, we'll just feed you up and we'll keep you big, and we'll just, because we're in our comfort zone here. And so you start to do things for yourself, and all of a sudden you're getting a bit of jip, you're getting dirty looks. Are you going on that live again? How many lives is there a week like? You're going out for a walk? Oh, I'm not liking this. No, this isn't okay. You start to come down in weight. You start to wear different clothes. You got your tight fitted clothes on again. You're showing a wee bit of cleavage. What's going on here? What's happening to you? You've changed. Damn right I've changed. Have you seen me? I look fucking incredible. And how are you not happy about it? No, it's that balancing act, isn't it, of feeling and looking fucking great and taking people with you. This, I told you last week, this is so real. It's unbelievable. I get you. I have been there. I have heard it all. Trust me, I've heard it all. More than you would even believe. Because remember, if you are striving and trying to bring into your reality values that are on further down in the list, i.e. not your priority, you do feel devalued, you feel demotivated. The external motivation is what's pushing you to it. You're not internally motivated, so you're going to end up miserable, pissed off, probably overweight because you comfort eat. I'm making generalisations here, okay? And ultimately you're not going to feel happy. You're not going to feel worthy either. But if they're up there on the value list and you're living them out and they're showing up in your life, you're going to feel absolutely valued. You're going to feel motivated. You're going to keep striving towards you being the best you can be. Life is going to be good. It's going to bring you all the good stuff. So that's that. I want to say to every single one of you that have committed, showed up, ate the meal plans. I've seen you on Zoom. I've seen your posts on this page. Some people are silent. Some people watch in silence and stuff. I get that. That's fine. But I still like to see you. There's nothing wrong with taking a wee snap of your phone, sticking it up on the page. Or if you're on Zoom, silently just doing your thing. I can see you. There's people been on Feel Look Be for probably a couple of years. I have never seen once on Zoom, you know. Now that's not to name and shame, because I would never do that. But what I'm saying to you is, see if you did come on to Zoom. When I'm there, you would notice a massive difference. Because you go lower, you move faster, you go deeper, you're breathing out your arse, you're sweating more. Because my eyes are on you. You work out at your own speed, your own rate. It's your intensity then, isn't it? It's not mine, it's yours. And your intensity got you to where you were before you found me. Let's bring it, girls. Good vibes only, positive vibes only, nae skint knees. None of that, please. I'll see you soon. Take it easy.